Hello and welcome to SaltWire today for Thursday, February 9th. I'm your host, Kate Walker. Residents in Halifax are raising concerns about a set of busy intersections that have been the site of several multiple vehicle collisions in the last year. This was the scene of an accident last night at the intersection of North and Oxford Streets. Halifax Regional Police say just before 9:30 they were called to the two-vehicle collision when a vehicle traveling on North Street was struck by the other vehicle as it went through the intersection at Oxford Street. Less than 50 meters away is the busy Oxford and Chebucto intersection, close in proximity with drivers also speeding through.
One set of lights turns and then the next set of light turns about 5 seconds later. You sort of feel like you have to drive through both really fast, and you might not necessarily be, looking left, especially with the construction here. The sidewalk's kind of blocked off.
One of the drivers of last night's accident was treated at the scene for non-life-threatening injuries. The driver of the second vehicle was issued a summary offense ticket for failing to obey traffic signals. In a response from Halifax Regional Municipality, they said in part, the municipality does not currently have any design changes planned for this area. However, as part of our ongoing road safety efforts, the area is being assessed for potential improvements. William Sanderson finished testifying today at his first-degree murder trial, sticking to his suggestion that he was acting in self-defense when he shot and killed Taylor Sampson during a drug deal. Sanderson disputed any suggestion by the Crown that he had a plan to kill Sampson the night of August 15, 2015, at his home on Henry Street. The 30-year-old also continued to deny that he cut Sampson's body up before dumping it into the Salmon River. Sampson's remains have never been found. Sanderson has been on the stand since Monday. It's not clear whether the defense will present further evidence when the hearing resumes next week. This is Sanderson's second trial on the charge. He first stood trial in 2017, but the verdict was overturned on appeal in 2020. Province-wide arrest warrants have been issued by Colchester County RCMP and Truro Police. They're looking for 50-year-old Christopher George Ray, who was charged with uttering threats, fraud, personation with intent, impaired operation, and failure to comply with conditions. Ray is described as 5'9", 225 pounds, with light brown hair and blue eyes. Police say these crimes have taken place over a 2-year time span in Colchester County. They also say they've made several attempts to find him, but are now asking for the public's help. Anyone who sees Ray is urged to not approach him and call the police. A new provincial government program aims to help farmers replace greenhouses damaged during Hurricane Fiona. The $3 million greenhouse replacement program helps registered farm owners build or buy new greenhouses, grow tunnels, and other related infrastructure. The government says eligible expenses include structures, electrical and heating equipment, tools, and technology used to monitor and control climate, as well as associated labor costs. Applicants chosen for funding will be reimbursed up to $10 per square foot for heated greenhouses, $7.50 per square foot for unheated greenhouses, and $5 per square foot for grow tunnels. It's time now for a glimpse of today's Thinking Out Loud with Sheldon McLeod. Today, Sheldon is speaking with Mike Yanchishin. He's the coordinator of the AED registry that just hit a significant milestone.
Where are you at with this registry? How many are actually registered with the province so that they're available to folks outside of emergency health services if they call 911 and are directed towards one?
Yeah, kind of an exciting moment for us, actually. We just reached the milestone, a milestone of 2,000 registered AEDs. We're actually closer to 2,050 AEDs registered right now, which is amazing. And it's growing and it's kind of snowballing and people are seeing the benefits of it. And you're absolutely right. This is the benefit of the program, right? We want people to know where AEDs are. We want people to walk into a location, see the signage, and have that ability to say, you know what, if something goes down here, I have the ability to potentially save a life.
And for Sheldon's full conversation, head to the opinion section of saltwire.com. Time now for the Atlantic Sports Wire, presented by Scott Squires.
An exciting announcement recently regarding the CCAA Soccer Championships.
PEI sporting community should be very proud of this event coming to Canada's host city. We look forward to working with the City of Summerside the division of the Sports Entertainment Tourism Summerside, and welcome some of the nation's best collegiate soccer players to our province and Atlantic region.
SaltWire sports reporter Jason Simmons is here. Jason, what can you tell us about this exciting announcement and the National Soccer Championship?
The top 8 women's teams in Canada under the CCAA umbrella will be in Summerside from November 8th to the 11th. Games will be played at the Eric Johnson Field, which is adjacent to the Credit Union Place complex. They will use Summerside's new multi-purpose sports dome. The Credit Union Place dome is a practice facility and locker rooms and whatnot. And the hotel will be right on site. So it's a big opportunity here for Holland College, and a big opportunity for the city of Summerside to host some of the country's best women's collegiate soccer players.
And folks can also check out your story about this at saltwire.com. Jason Simmons, thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Scott.
In Halifax, I'm Scott Squires for the Atlantic Sports Wire.
Thank you, Scott. On to weather now to see what's coming up in the forecast. We're going to check in now with our weather specialist, Alistair Alders.
Thanks, Kate. Well, it was an absolutely beautiful day in Halifax, including here on the BLT rails to trails, but unfortunately, some weather on the way with a Texas low that will cross the region tomorrow. So this evening we'll have increasing cloudiness and periods of snow will develop overnight tonight. The temperature this evening near -4, but rises to 3 degrees on Friday morning, so that means the snow will change to rain on Friday morning. There is a risk of freezing rain and ice pellets during that transition, so keep that in mind. Before the change to rain, about 1 to 5 centimeters of snow expected. Now, the rain will continue through the later morning into the early afternoon and then begin to taper off. We'll see about 5 to 15 millimeters, and the temperature soars up to 9 degrees for the daytime high. Southeast to southwest winds will gust 30 up to 50 kilometers per hour throughout the day on our Friday. So overall, this isn't really a significant system here for Halifax, but certainly with the snow beginning overnight and then changing to that icy mix during the morning commute and over to rain, travel could be tricky in some spots, so just take your time heading out tomorrow morning. Flurries will linger on Saturday, and then the sunshine will be back on Sunday. Kate.
Thank you, Alistair. That's all for now. For more extended video and full online articles, stay tuned to saltwire.com. And you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm your host, Kate Walker. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.